No amount of Amica cream can remove these marks from Elaine's record. She's fired! Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, Amber has finally fired Elaine! She's out of there, she's gone. Bye Felicia, we don't know you. Shut the front door on the way out. However, who has Amber replaced Elaine with, and why am I slightly worried about this? I will break that down and more. Who's paying for all of this? Shiz the freaking bed, guys. Before I do all that, though, a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome, how are you doing? If you love news and pop culture stories on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And so let's jump into this, shall we? So, it was announced only a couple of hours ago. Elaine is fired, she's out, she ain't a part of Amber's legal team anymore. Who has she replaced, though? She's replaced her with David L. Axelrod and J. Ward Brown. Ben Rottenborn, a Virginia-based Woods Rogers Devonter Black, will remain as a co-counsel. And now, to be fair, in all honesty, guys, we didn't like Ben, but he was more competent than Elaine, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. So, okay, fair enough. He stays on the team. Now, why is this kind of making me quake in my boots a little bit? Well, this is what they initially said, Axelrod and Brown, upon the news being released that they've joined Amber's legal team. They say, "We welcome the opportunity to represent Ms. Heard in this appeal, as it is a case with important First Amendment implications for every American. We're confident the appellate court will apply the law properly without deference to popularity, reverse the judgment against Ms. Heard, and reaffirm the fundamental principles of freedom of speech." Now, in other words, to me, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, they're kind of flogging a dead horse, because wasn't that her argument to begin with? And she lost big time, to the tune of $10.35 freaking million. So, okay, you kind of look at it on the face of it and you think, really? Your same tactic as Elaine? Really? Okay, but hold your horses. So they specialize in the freedom of speech clause in America's founding document. Why? Because earlier on this year, they successfully served as counsel to the New York Times against Sarah Palin's libel suit over what is described as a sloppy 14th of June 2017 editorial in the paper. Now, the New York Times initially drew a link between the ex-GOP VP candidate's political action committee and a 2011 mass, and I have to be careful for YouTube here, bang bang incident that tragically saw 6 people unalived and then Representative Gabby Gifford severely damaged. Now, I remember that incident because that story was big news. Why was it big news? Because it made it over the freaking pond to my neck of the woods. That's why. If I hear what's going on in America, dude, it's big news, right? If it makes its way over the pond here, let's put it that way, right? So, Palin's legal action was unanimously rejected by an Empire State jury and the judge overseeing the matter back on February the 15th. So, this is why I'm quaking in my boots a little bit, because these dudes have a track record of winning. Now, they might have a track record of winning on the other side, as in Sarah Palin, it was kind of in Amber Heard's shoes, right? Suing someone else for libel, defamation, that kind of thing, and Sarah Palin lost. But these two lawyers were on the winning team as to New York Times. They won, right? They were like, the judge was like, the court was like, yeah, it's not libel. New York Times, you Gucci, away you go. So I'm worried for two reasons. Firstly, these lawyers win, and they've won big recently. And secondly, because they know how to win when they're defending someone that's being accused of libel, defamation, I'm thinking they could reverse engineer that and successfully, potentially defend Amber Heard. Do you see where I'm coming from, guys? This is why, for me, Elaine, to me, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, she didn't know what she was doing. Like, not 100%. Incompetent, in my opinion, and all that malarkey. Well, you've got two lawyers that have just entered into arena here where, guys, I think they really know what they're doing, and I think these guys may have to be respected just a little bit more and really, taken notice. Let's put it that way, guys. I think these guys know what they're doing. I really, really do. And keeping it 100, I'm sorry, but I think Amber Heard was smart to get these two on board. Like I say, they've got a track record of winning in court successfully for these kind of cases. But if they're still flogging the same kind of dead horse of, oh, it's freedom of speech, First Amendment, blah, 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 well, we all know what happened the last time she tried to argue that. Apologies. Allergies. We all know the last time she tried to argue that, guys. She lost to the tune of $10.35 million. So, good luck to her on that. But who is paying for this? Well, Deadlines reports that, as was the case during the media-saturated trial, Travelers Commercial Insurance are footing the bill for Heard's legal team via the actress's homeowners insurance policy. So, by all intents and purposes, her insurer is still footing the bill at this moment in time. Stay tuned, that might change. However, let's celebrate Elaine the best way I know how. My favourite moment from the trial involving Elaine. Now, everyone will remember the Amica cream incident, which was pretty much right at the beginning of the trial. However, that's not my favourite moment. Oh, no. My favourite moment was when, oh my goodness, Morgan Tremaine, he enters the arena like a freaking boss and puts Elaine in her place. Watch this, you guys, and let me remind you of, for me, the best Elaine moment from the trial.
You know this case is being televised, right?
I am aware that there are cameras.
And so this gets you your 15 minutes of fame, doesn't
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
it? I can ask that question.
Ruled.
I stand to gain nothing from this. I'm actually putting myself kind of in the target of TMZ, a very litigious organization, and I'm not seeking any 15 minutes here. Though you're welcome to speculate. I could say the same thing by taking Amber Heard as a client for you.
A little argumentative, don't you think?
Oh, hardly. I find that to be purely logical.
You know this case is being televised, right?
Oh my goodness! That was my favourite Elaine moment from the trial. So as we bid Elaine adieu from this whole situation, guys, is enough with my gob. It's time for your gobs to sound off in the comments below. Firstly, what do you think to the new additions to Amber's legal team? Do you have major concerns like I do? Do you not? Let me know. And also as well, just for the funsies, what's your favourite Elaine moment from the trial? Again, sound off in the comments down below. And if you love this video and love news and pop culture stories on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters!